All right, in this video, I'm going to cover the best headsets for selling insurance over the phone, the ones I recommend. I sell final expense life insurance 100% over the phone, so does everybody on my team at the agency that I'm with. So I'm going to go over the 2 favorite headsets that I like to recommend to everybody who starts working with us here. As always, if you find value in this video, please subscribe to my channel, show me some support, show me some love. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so first one I'm gonna go over is this one. This is the Jabra Evolve 75. So we put it on, it fits super comfortable. The ear cushions are very cushiony. So I'm gonna go over some features of why I really like this headset. This is the more expensive headset. Costs about $300 for this headset. Number 1, I like the range. So the range on this headset is really far. It goes up to like 100 feet. So you can like walk all around your office, your home office, and you can still be on the phone with the client. It's huge. Like if you got things that are gonna come up as you're talking on the phone, if you're a parent, you gotta have a baby you're holding around, or you're sitting there, you wanna be cooking up some food as you're talking to a client or whatever, this is the headset that you want. The range is great and the battery life lasts for 18 hours. There's nothing worse than being on the phone with a client and having the headset die. So if you buy a wireless headset, I do not recommend cheaping out on it because that may happen to you. It's happened to me a few times before and it was super frustrating. Another reason why I like this headset is that it's really comfortable. The cushions are very cushiony. On the ears, they're really soft. Some other headsets, the cheaper ones, are a little harder. And if you have a headset on all day, your ears can start to get sore, they can start to hurt. So this one will make sure that you have some stamina there to last through the whole day with your headset on. The cushions are also replaceable. So if they get dirty after a year, 6 months to a year, then you can replace them, right? Some of us guys get really sweaty. Some of you women will wear makeup, so the makeup can get clogged and then they can kind of get gross with sweat too. So it's always good to replace them, all right? So on the right side of the headset, there are a few cool buttons and features. So there's a button on the bottom to turn the volume down, and there's a button on top to turn the volume up. This button in the middle will answer calls and also hang up calls, okay? Now, on the right side, there's also the microphone, the boom microphone. When you flick it down, it lets you talk. When you flick it up, it mutes the call so that you can have this flicked up and you can talk and the client isn't going to hear what you're saying. So maybe you can talk to someone at home or whatever. Talk to someone in your environment, okay? There's also a mute button on the top if you want to click this button, but seeing as how you can flick this up and down to mute it, I don't think I've ever used the mute button on the right cushion ever once. There's also a power switch on the right cushion as well to turn it on and off and to reset the Bluetooth connection, okay? On the left side here on the bottom, we have an ANC button. So this is an ANC headset. It's a special noise cancellation. It's like ambient noise cancellation or automatic noise cancellation or something like that. What it does is it cancels out the noise in your environment so you can't hear noise that's going on in your environment. It's really cool. It's very good at it. It almost kind of creepy the way that it sounds. But the microphone also has a noise cancellation feature so that it helps muffle out any background noise so your clients can't hear what's going on in your environment. So you can't hear it, the clients can't hear it. They can hear it a little bit, but it's not like in other headsets. Like gaming headsets, the ambient noise is crazy. I don't recommend anyone to buy a gaming headset for selling insurance over the phone, okay? So also, the band here, there's like a silicone thing right here. It's really comfortable when you rest it on your head, and then this moves in and out to adjust the size, okay? And then there's a magnet here that just magnetizes the boom. This is called the boom. It sticks the boom to the side of the headset. I like it, okay? You can get it without a stand. If you want to get it with the stand, which I have right here, this is a charging stand. When you plug it in, it looks like this. Tells you it's charging, it's red. When you plug it in, it looks like this. If you want to get it with the stand, it's $350. Without the stand, it's $300. And then also the cushions here, you can see they rotate like this, so you can rest it flat. You can't really see it, but it'll rest flat like this, and then you can rotate them and put it on, okay? So this is the one I recommend if money isn't really an issue for you and you want to get like the nicest one that's on the market. The the Jabra Evolve 75 is my favorite one. Now, on to the next one. If you're like most insurance agents getting into the business, money is an issue for you. So what do I recommend there? I recommend this. It's the Logitech H390, okay? It's a wired headset. It goes on just like that. And there's a wire. It's connected to a USB cable. USB plugs right into your computer. And there is a mute and volume up and down button attached to the cord, and this has a clip so that you can clip it into your shirt if you'd like. or into your jeans or whatever, or wherever it would go. I don't know if it would reach there. But you can use that to adjust the volume and mute the microphone. It's super simple. There aren't a bunch of features like on the Jabra. Yes, on the Logitech H390, the client will be able to hear more what's going on in your environment. You won't have the noise cancellation so that you can't hear what's going on in your environment. This does not mute when you flip it up and down, but for all intents and purposes, it's a great headset. Also, you can't really walk around with it because it's wired, right? The wire is long, but you are restricted to be on the computer. You can't get up and go handle something while you're on the phone with the client. So this headset works great. It works totally fine. This is what I recommend for everybody starting out because it's super cheap and it gets you going. And this isn't going to help you really sell more policies per se. There's just some luxury features there that I like and I prefer to have. But I started with this one. When I started selling with this headset. This was the first headset that I used, and I recommend it to everybody else. You can get it at Best Buy for under 30 bucks usually. It's listed for $29.99, but it's been on sale for like years, so you can usually get it. It's Logitech H390. In the description, I'm going to put links so that you can purchase this headset and also so that you can purchase this headset. I'm just going to have links so that you can buy them. And also, since it does require, both of them require a USB port, right? This one plugs in obviously with the wire, and then this has a USB dongle, it's called, that connects, you know, the little wireless USB thingies that connects to your computer. So if you have a new laptop and you don't have a USB port, you probably only have a USB-C. I know my computer, I have a Dell XPS 13. It only has a USB-C port. I had to buy an adapter. Okay, so it's really cool. I'll put it in the description what the adapter looks like. It's actually made. So I'll put in the description a link to the adapter. All it is, it's just this. It plugs into a port on the side of your computer if you only have a USB-C, and then it has other ports that come off of it. So you can put like an HDMI cable, your Ethernet cable, some more regular USB-C ports on there. So I'll put a link to that in the description. So those are the two options I recommend for everybody. If money is not an issue for you, I recommend the Jabra Evolve 75, okay? And if finances are a little tight, I recommend or if you just don't care about having a nice headset, I recommend the Logitech H390. Thank you. As always, like my video, subscribe to my channel if you found value in this. I'm going to be making a whole playlist on equipment that I recommend for new insurance agents to get if they're selling insurance over the phone. Thank you.